It's the Winemakers on Sporting News, presented by Jack Daniels.
Folks, let's get you to the Jack Daniels game of the week. We're sending Indianapolis to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Baltimore, a 6.5-point favorite. Total in the game, let's call the consensus, Ricky, 46 for this game. But let's start with the side. Will sevens pop up at any point during the week?
I think you'll see it, Brian, but I don't think it's going to last long. I think you got to be in the right spot at the right time if you're looking to take 7.
Now, trust me when I say this, I'm not shooting holes at Indianapolis. What they've done this year is it's a remarkable accomplishment with luck, a rookie quarterback, riding the emotion of their head coach, Chuck Pagano, missed virtually the entire season. Now he's back. But the numbers, Rick, they get outgained, they lose the turnover battle, and all they do is print money for the bettors.
Yeah, 11-5 against the spread on the year. They've won 5 of their last 6 games. They've won 9 of the last 11. They have 9 wins in games decided by 7 points or less. But you're right, they've been outscored by 30 points on the year. Andrew Luck's got 11 touchdowns and 13 interceptions on the road, and yet they're in every road game.
All right, for the Ravens, Ray Lewis announces his retirement midweek. There are 2 ways to go with this. To me, it's 1 3/4 ways. The one thing Lewis could be trying to manufacture a little bit of emotion for the Ravens. Personally, I think it's all about throwing the spotlight on yourself. Retire after the game. All week long, all the Ravens are talking about now is Ray Lewis retiring.
And the other way to look at it, Brian, is it could be an inspirational thing for the Ravens. You know, the guy is 17 years in the league, 12-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl MVP. You remember back in, I believe it was 06, when Jerome Bettis announced he was retiring and the run that the Steelers went on. So it could be an inspirational thing for this Ravens team.
And maybe it was a manufactured deal, and we'll see how it pans out. Now, we talked about the Ravens defense all year long, getting a little bit long in the tooth. Let's go to the offense. It has got to be a healthy dose of Ray Rice here. Flacco, though, a remarkable accomplishment. I mean, it's just not done. First 5 years in the league to make the playoffs every year.
And they're a much better football team at home than they are on the road. They should be well rested for the game. They didn't play Ray Rice last week. They sat Flacco after about 5 or 6 pass attempts. They'll be ready for the game. But I'm just looking for this to be a typical Colts road game. If you look at the Colts on the road, they were lower scoring football games and they were all close football games. I'm not willing to lay 6.5.
All right, the AFC playoffs. We get it started with Indianapolis and Baltimore. Ravens are 6.5-point favorites. Total on the game is 46. If you like the Ravens, bet it now. If you like the Colts, hold out. You might get a chance to take the 7.